Hello everybody and welcome to Tesla Effect. I'm NegPrimer and what we are playing here, this is subtitled The Tex Murphy Adventure, and it is a adventure game. It is a point-and-click adventure game, to be more specific. I've not played this, but I do know a little bit about it. But we're gonna go ahead and so real quick, let's make sure subtitles are on. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Casual mode, gamer mode. Casual mode, while using the flashlight, sparkles will appear around objects that can be picked up. The in-game hint is accessible. Some puzzles may be skipped from the menu. Whew. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do the gamer one, and we'll insert our name here. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and
where am I?
Get started.
Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the Earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Okay, so yes, basically that's just saying that this game was kickstarted. It's a series that's been around for a while. This is like the 4th or 5th entry, I think. I've never played any of them. I'd never even actually heard of this series, the Tex Murphy stuff, until this game came out. So one thing that that there is in this game is that there's actually there are live action cutscenes. You don't see live action. We used to call it FMV, full motion video. You don't see it too often anymore, largely because graphics technology has gotten pretty far, and it's really hard to get acting that doesn't seem kind of cheap and lazy. And it's generally kind of not immersive. It's immersion breaking, if anything, because you're playing a game and then all of a sudden there's live action people.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
See, like, obviously so much of this is CGI, and then we have a real character here. I don't know. It creates a interesting aesthetic. So some of the architecture here is based on real-world stuff. That
Even a set of
pyramid
principles can
building
slowly
thing.
slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission.
And that tower we
Circumstances
just flew
change.
by.
The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving you empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. That's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
What are you about to do, Tex?
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
And dance instructor. Like, like that even the door is CGI. This.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
A rude awakening or the 7-year ouch. Because it's 7-year itch. Hey, they're still in my car! Dickbags. Those effects.
Hey, you, over here! Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Wowza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Yeah?
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
We're gonna skip it. Because I don't know if that's... That almost seems like it's gonna go, like, force me to go to YouTube or something. Okay, well, we bring it up by left-clicking. And then it's just a whole thing. So...
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Who's talking there? Which voice was that?
Yeah, he must have made the custodial staff really, really angry. I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why? What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hello.
I sure don't remember how these holes got. Oh boy, a fax.
A fax from Archie Ellis. We also have... Oh, that's like a quick travel menu?
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be. My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee.
Okay.
I see my credenza is still keeping... Well, that's new. Yeah, it's a picture of pre-World War III San Francisco.
Pre-World War III, huh?
When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor. When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
So, can we take a look at this?
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
I've been out of state...
Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work.
What does it say? I've been out of state doing UFO research, also checking out a Bigfoot sighting, but that's another story. I should be back in a couple days. It'd be great to catch up what you are working on. Okay. Well. So, yeah. Let's finish exploring this room before we do anything else.
My office furniture being so nice. What happened? Glue's always useful.
Super glue?
It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these?
So the idea, like I said, it's been
the Big Finish Detective by... My camera books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy
it's been
nephews, Mike and
quite a
Ike
few
Hammer.
years since this game was released, and so it looks like
they're
they're saying that a lot has changed
Ellis wrote a book.
between...
I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
eBay is still a thing in post-World War III?
Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
It's probably the first game. I don't know if this is a clip from the first game or not. I mean, they certainly make it look that way.
While I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Is that Donald Trump?
He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him.
I'm thinking that these must be clips from earlier games. It's saving a lot. Every time I make any kind of action, it saves.
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain level of success ignoring all the rules of my business. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out an article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? No messages on the vid phone. Oh, my decoder ring.
I can't take the decoder ring?
Sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in. Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane! Dore mi fasolato!
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
So he's a chocolate addict.
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero.
Gene
Man, this
Autry.
record's broken in two.
Hey, it's a Maltese Falcon.
Maltese Falcon? I don't remember picking up this little souvenir. How long was I knocked out? Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker. My old trusty Victrola still seems the same. Plays my 78s.
That's not a real thing.
These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him. Whoa. I've never seen... This is where I store my trench coats.
That's the money. Hey, that's kind of bad. And, hey, it's the Ark of the Covenant.
That's a genuine Ark of the Covenant footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
Open it.
Ark of the Covenant footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a... Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters, and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Okay. We threw up
Not
on
many
somebody.
People wake up from blackouts with... What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hard-working down-on-his-luck PI. Am I going crazy here? Yeah, San Francisco looks way different now. That was from my first jackalope hunt.
Jackalope?
What's up with the bed?
That does not look like a
that was from my
jackalope.
first jackalope hunt.
Jackalope is a rabbit with horns.
Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike hammer... I had the store permanently sealed. The door to my back storage... I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Alright, well, we can go outside.
So, it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings and a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
But yeah, so this is just kind of the nature of this game, is just wandering around. Hey, was that... How was that placed? So I went through here and then to the... Oh, to the straight ahead, okay. I was about to say, there's a doorway there. Oh.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
Do we? I don't know who Chelsea is.
That's an empty vial.
Doesn't look empty.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Okay. These must be clips from the old game. From the old games. Pretty sure he's dead now. Oh my gosh. It was a white guy this whole time. Okay. So I got glue and a broken record. Can I use glue with broken record? Glue, record.
I guess luck counts for something.
Luck? But yeah, most of this game, like I said, it's point and click. Most of this, I believe, revolves around just going around and clicking on things.
Trusty Victrola still seems the same.
I close my eyes and dream of one.
I like that the Maltese Falcon is flat, too. Okay. Just kind of got the start of that song there, not the whole thing. There's my car. I thought they took off in my car. So this is the ground floor of my building. Not a whole lot here.
Mac Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved.
Mac Malden Memorial Courthouse.
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't. The ultimate game of Battleship.
What? Oh my gosh, what was that?
If a bell is on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. Door. A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty.
Sapphire Domineering Escort.
Well, this is a flashy new neighbor. Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
Knock on the door. Say hello. I don't think I have any way to crouch or
Nothing
anything.
much happening out here. Needs a key. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. Needs a key.
What is this? Leonard.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Needs a key.
Okay.
That's Chandler Avenue, the street I call home.
Okay.
Nothing much happening out here. Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Okay, so that goes into my bedroom. But that's weird. That seems like it's way too far up for that. Because wasn't I just on the second story, or was I on... Oh no, I guess I was on a third story. But yeah, a large portion of this game is just doing this.
This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop. Who's over there spying on me?
Let's see.
Ah, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
I'm here to see my pal Louis, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter. I have the feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
Well, let's go in.
Wow, hello, stranger.
Pinch me.
This totally feels like a dream.
That has got to be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Just for that, I'm gonna get you some coffee.
I don't know what any helpful Hank.
I can get it.
Oh, I know how you like it. Like your women. Full of liquor.
Ah, the green screen is cutting off holes into her cheeks. What?
Whoa. A little early for that.
Really? The way you hold your liquor, I just assumed you always got an early start.
Oh, you would have loved me a year or so ago.
I'll bet I would have.
Man, this dialogue
What?
has
Hush.
nothing to do with
We don't
anything
pick
I'm
in fights
choosing.
again.
I don't know what happened, but... you look pretty incredible in a nurse's outfit.
You do, huh? You in the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, Blonde, and Bloody.
Okay. Stranger danger.
You seem to know who I am. Who are you?
I'm Taylor, and I'll be your nurse. I recommend 2 aspirin and lots of bed rest. Maybe all afternoon long.
I have to investigate these gunshots, but maybe if I were to do it really quick.
Oh, I have to go into work today, unfortunately. But maybe after work tomorrow. Ah, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor.
Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
It's Frankenstein's monster.
Mr. Murphy? Come on, Louis. What happened to Moith?
Is there something I can do for you? Because if not, I got stuff to do in the back.
Why are you acting mad at me?
You know why. You drunk again? I told you. You ain't allowed in here. You've been drinking.
Well, I don't feel drunk. My brain's a little foggy.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you. Everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or having a bad dream or something.
What's the last thing you remember before you woke up?
I don't know, but something with Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is? No, hold on. What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious? It's 2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there.
It's like the worst makeup ever.
2050. What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda.
I think the wording was very, very attractive.
Oh, no!
What? It's me. Look, somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here. I'm sitting on a great... God, that was hot!
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea,
I don't know what to make of this.
about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
The Fabergé World Tour 44 is the most exotic and exquisite exhibit of the day.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh no, everything's just going peachy.
Well, things could get worse, sir.
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. There's nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Someone
like you got
a marker and draw 2 dots on you.
Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Or maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
This is...
What about Chelsea? Where is she? I mean, is she okay?
She did.
You said to never say nothing about her. Never again.
This is... ugh.
Louis, I don't know what kind of bastard I turned into over these last 7 years, but this is me, Tex. You've got to tell me where Chelsea is. Louis, please tell me.
That night, you and Chelsea just disappeared. You showed up a few weeks later. You couldn't remember nothing then neither. But Chelsea, she never showed up.
Why do you look like this?
Yeah, those gunshots we heard have to be connected to me. I'd better get out there and investigate before the cops get here.
Mike, you really need to see a doctor. You can't drive in this condition. I'll call a cab. I'll have them wait till you're ready to go.
Ooh. What is all this?
Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here.
What is going on?
Chandler Avenue. Not really the
Why is
kind
he
of place
talking into the
I
camera
do a lot
now?
of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine.
Okay, Well, at any rate, this all is kind of what this game is all about.
Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
I feel like that should give you a... Okay, they're gonna repair this. Yeah, I feel like this game is very much meant for fans of the Tex Murphy games, and that it's not going to...
It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue, and I never go in there unless I really, really have to.
This is gonna appeal to you. I assume that if you've played this already, it's like I said, it's very much meant
It's
for...
a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic, The Sweet and Sour Lady.
It's very much meant for people that like this series already. I don't feel like it's trying really to bring me in as a new player. I mean, they got their game kickstarted, and I feel like that's pretty much just what they were going for. I don't know. I got a certain amount of respect for that. I could see myself sitting down and actually trying this out with some more. If I ever had the actual time. But, yeah, okay. I guess I don't have much else to say about it. Like I said, some of these things are real San Francisco landmarks. Although I don't remember that tower being that tall or, like, flashing lights like that. And then the Pyramid Tower, I think, should be over down that way. But I think it was up over on that side somewhere. Or I guess that's it. That is it. But I feel like it should be over there. I don't know. Whatever.
This is the Brew and Stew.
But yeah, so
nicest guy on Chandler.
That's really all I've got to say about this. So check back in tomorrow for another episode. We'll be trying out something else. Thank you for watching, and check out some of my other videos, and let me know if there's anything if there's any games or anything I need to check out.